Questions about when altcoins will reach the all-time highs. It's still there. But I'm going to answer that question here with easy understanding for you. It is going to make things easier for you to ride this bull market to the upside. If you see this, if you are looking at what exactly happened in the last cycle, how it played out, and when it played out, it is going to make things easier for you. Your life is going to be easy when you watch these pops, knowing that it's about to happen. Remember Cardano? A month back, we argued this is coming in, and right now it's 200% up. How did we do that? Taking all of this into account, and that's exactly what's going to happen from here. Watch, when Bitcoin was at the bottom, 75 at the local breakout, we called out 95. Where is the price now? At 95,000. Why did we call for that? This was the trend for last 2 years. This was what the price action was doing. And this trend was giving you a lot more in confirmation. You just took all the data and made the right decision. Let's continue to break the market down so that you don't miss things. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. Right now, what you should look at is how the market is reacting to different coins. Some are losing volume for some reason. Some are attracting a ton of volume. Now let's pick them one by one and see where they belong to, because you get to have an idea. Look, Ape is attracting 200 million. Boom is attracting 260 million. I mean, that's crazy, right? But now, let's look for the reality. Let's understand why that's happening. This is the reason. You look at the meme coin side of the equation, you just take meme. I was going through all of them in CoinEx, and I understood meme coins are now blowing off for some reason. I mean, some of these coins which are literally running up, watch their name, guys. I mean, there's no reason for that to go up. But then there are some which had shown the signs and signals before, like the kitty, right? It's slowly starting, but the risk is substantially higher. So you need to know whether you are in a high risk category or you are taking part in a low risk category. So it depends on how you look at the market. If you think there is a lot of value in meme coins, yeah, that's not a risky point for you. But the general market is looking at media attention. General market is looking at putting high-end asset from crypto market into their portfolio. When you do go through the market, the news and all, it gets super interesting because you see the fact that one country is racking in a ton of debt while the other is racking in appreciating assets. So this means giants are about to enter into the crypto market. And when they do enter, what do you think they're going to do? Which assets do you think they're going to buy? And that's the priority, right? And we want to see where the volume is going substantially higher, like in billions. Crazy, right? USDZ right now has 15 billion in volume. Tether is 129. And I'm like, whoa. Bitcoin stands at 77 billion. Ether at 27. Now, look at XRP. It's at 5 billion. A month back, we were around a billion. So that's 5 times the volume. Yeah? The price action can do wonderful things from here. Watch how it runs from the position of 6 all the way to the top side. Right? Let's look at what we should not forget. One, the forming negative divergence in Bitcoin. On a daily, you're watching that it is developing. Last time that was developed, it was here back in November, December 2020. And what happened afterwards? Yeah, we know that. But what was the key indicator of that coming into the picture? One of the primary thing was the reaccumulation zone above the macro levels. And then it popped. Yeah, so that was on a daily. Now we jump on and look at the weekly of altcoin market. It just showed you the weekly doing the exact same thing and entering the overbought region. That started the next big pop. Now watch where you are. The altcoin market is about to enter there. We are very close. And we are already completing this range. So what comes next for 2, 3 or 4 months, it is going to be absolutely crazy. While you pick Bitcoin back up and understand the fact that it is not only going to be Bitcoin which is going to actually run higher, and it's not only Bitcoin showing you the divergence which caused that pop, it was Bitcoin having minimal sellers or extreme high amount of buyers with a ton of volume. Yeah, what do you see here? The volume is increasing substantially. The price is flirting with the all-time highs. And keep in mind, all of this happening while the monthly chart gives you this clarity. The price held the all-time highs. There were people calling for 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000 while we were here. But this is the truth of the market, which means that blow off which you're watching, compare it with the monthly. It shows it may have 3-4 months of pop to the upside. When you do break this zone, that's your candle. Now you still have something, 3 months of big upside. Is it going to be December, Jan and Feb where these things go through sky? I don't know, but the chances are it is going to be that way. The strength index on a monthly agrees that it is. The strength index on a monthly entering there the next time shows you that it is going to be next 3-4 months where you will see crazy gains. Because believe me, when Bitcoin enters these range, all-time highs, the amount of euphoric action in the market is sky high. This is a weekly chart, not Heikin-Ashi, just the normal Japanese candlesticks. And that shows you it is extremely bullish. And you have a lot of room to the upside. Being extremely bullish without divergence is a different story. Being extremely bullish with divergence is a different story. So the monthly is showing you the odds of something forming up here. Maybe 100, maybe 115, maybe 120, but it's showing you, yeah, that's happening. But in this, I want you to answer something to yourself because it's your money. Each time you make the highs in the RSI on a monthly, there is something happening. Each time that's forming a lower high. So how high should this go? Yeah, that's a big question. Whichever way you answer that, you're looking for a negative divergence on the weekly over that time. Because once you understand, yeah, money is starting to move out of one industry to another industry, one segment to another segment, you are now like, okay, money is moving out of this industry. You get that? Okay. And then moving into a different one, you kind of get the point. Who's involved in the market? It's not the fundamentalist. It's those who are following the momentum. It's the retail who are not looking at utility. Rather, the power just shut down on me. I had to put everything into the backup. But we're good. We are back. One of the primary thing you need to understand, oh, that's crazy. The power is back. And that's my India for you. But anyway, we'll continue with this. What if it goes again? Fine. So understand the fact, when this bull market is happening, in next 30 days, in next 35 days, you will see a lot of difference in the market. But make sure you also keep an eye focused onto the altcoin market and how it's behaving. Especially when you do look at the altcoin market, You want to see this entering day. Now, yes, it's very close. And that's where what happens? The choppiness. That's where it gets you. A micro drop in the price action and a lot of people would jump out of the market. Know this before you make that mistake. On a monthly, it will definitely play with you. Yeah? It will say I'm about to enter into the overbought territory and then take a dip. Shake a lot of people out before what? The big pop. Because this time around, it's not joking. Look at the volume. That's the buying volume. Going through all these are the volumes. And you still have another 10 days for this month to end. And what do you think the next month is going to be? Right? What do you think Jan is going to do? It's your decision, but understand, if you want help in getting all these charts when the price is still low to understand where we are going, SI Family is the best place to be in, and this link is where you come into it. If you received value, smash that like button for me. I'll meet you guys in the next video. Bye for now.